Check, check, check. Mic seems okay. Hopefully the fan noise isn't too loud. Let's see if we can switch cameras. And welcome on in. Heyo everyone, welcome in. It's me, Widget33, Widget, Andy B, whatever it is you like to call me. Welcome into my kitchen on this fine Sunday. How are we doing? Taffy Devil, how are you now? How is it going? Hope you're doing okay. Appreciate you being here. Hope your Sunday is going well. Hopefully you're getting some good nom nom foods. Dancing monkey, that's what I call you. Oh my gosh, yes. It's getting closer. There are 10 days left on the challenge, and we're like 85%. I'm pretty sure y'all are gonna nail it. Because we got, let's see. Today is the 3rd, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more streams before I go on vacation. And there's 2 to 3 within the, so 3 streams within the next 10 days. So I have a feeling by the time I go on vacation, I'm gonna have to be learning a dance. And that's okay, it's gonna be fun, guys, yeah! Hopefully you're doing all right though. Like I said, we're going to be grilling and chilling tonight. We've got our audio problems squared away, hopefully now. We were charging right up until 10 minutes before we went live, so the batteries are nice and full. That was the issue last time. The battery packs died. I, with the great responsibility or the power of wireless, forgot the great responsibility of making sure they are charged after every stream. So, doing okay, digging the patriotic gear. It's my LRG standard flag. You know, I figured I had to do it right. We're still on Dad Bod summer, so embracing it. Is not quite as warm here. Freshly washed, correct. Freshly washed, and it's all folded. I just have to put it away. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Nothing like a fresh washed tank top. But so like today I said, we're going to be doing some drumsticks. I'm going to be doing them up in what's called a speedy sauce. It's a marinade. I'm sure it's got many origins. The origin I know is from like mid-lower New York State, like Binghamton area. It was preferably chicken or lamb or something along those lines. It was marinated for sometimes 1 to 3 days. And it's very similar to like if you've been to the state fair and had like the state fair style, like chicken or like I said, lamb or like beef cubes. It's very, very similar to that. Really, really good. Traditionally there it's served on like a thin slice of Italian bread. But we're going to be doing it up as a drumstick. So we've been letting it marinate for the last like 6-ish hours. And it'll probably get another 2 in, so we'll probably get a total of 8 hours on this unmarinated before we get it onto the grill. And that's after we get everything else doing that we're going to do today. I'm looking at probably 3 hours worth of cooking here tonight to get everything said and done. So I have not had it marinating for days. It's just been since about 9 o'clock this morning. I didn't have the stuff to start it last night. I wanted to start it last night, but I did not. It'll still have a great taste, and I'm going to speed up the process a little bit. I am going to take some of the marinade out and get it into a saucepan. Simmer it down since it was in raw chicken, so basically cook out any bacteria that I have without breaking the sauce down all the way. And then we'll apply that sauce to the drumsticks, basically basting them as they cook, so they should stay more moist and tender and all the good things. It is a long stream. Well, typically Sundays are usually about 3 hours. That's what we, because I usually go on at about 3. We usually eat dinner about 6:15-ish, and then we're usually raiding out by 6:30 at the latest. So. And again, I understand if you're not here the whole time, please. I understand that people have lives and other things to do, and I appreciate y'all that are here when you are here. Right? Just to make that crystal clear. Yes, and then you're very late there. It's very, very late. It's pushing 10 o'clock on the East Coast, I know. Sometimes it's tough. West Coast is a little bit different time span. Oh yeah, I know. Doors knows he's out there doing the things now. I think he's down in the Outer Banks for the weekend, so he has got a good one lined up. So I don't think we'll see him tonight, but he is on the East Coast time now as well. So let me shut my yapper and let me get started on what I need to do here. So the first thing I'm going to do is start off with the macaroni salad. This is the Amish one that we've used previously before. I think maybe Memorial Day, maybe it was before that. Really, really liked it. Came out really, really well. So going to do that up first so it's got time to sit. Let me double check my plan here. So mac salads first, yes. Then we have we're not going crazy, but we are going to do some angel food cake with some fresh cut strawberries as well. We're going to use our bundt cake mold. Hopefully it holds. We're going to test the theory that if you let the angel food cake rest upside down, it'll actually keep it from deflating. So we'll see. We will see. Yes, he's down in the OBXs doing the things. All right, so food cake first. Then we're going to cut up our strawberries, get those marinating and doing their thing. I've got some potatoes that have been requested to be roasted as like longer sticks. A little bit bigger than French fries size, but I think similar to that. We're gonna roast those in the oven since we got the cake going in anyway. And then the last piece is gonna be our grilled chicken. So, yes, there'll be some sugar on the berries, obviously. We'll get them cut up and then get, not a ton, but enough to get the juices flowing, as they say. And so hopefully our angel food cake should not be deflated at that point. And so it should be a nice little dessert at the end. I probably should have gotten heavy cream to make whipped cream. I don't think we actually have any now either. I'm gonna use it all on the Huapia whipped cream. I did. Oh noes. Okay, it's alright. Things happen. So it's just gonna be strawberries and cake anyway, so it's gonna be a nice sweet dessert to balance it all out. So without further ado, let's get started on our mac salad. I said this is a previously used recipe. It was really good. Switch over here to the counters. I'll put my hat on. It is a little warm, but today is actually a nice break. I want to say it's only 70-ish outside and in. Our thermometer broke this morning. It fell from its place and stopped displaying everything. So now we have to order a new one. So I have no idea how hot it is inside and or out, other than what Google tells me at this point. So, all right, let's get out some, let's see, we need an onion. We need 3 stalks of celery, our bell pepper. We're not using the relish, we're using the pimento peppers. Doot-doo-doo. Doot-doo-doo-doo. And I have portobello mushrooms. I don't know if we're gonna get to the portobello mushrooms just because we've already got a lot on our plate as it is. And those may be grilled up tomorrow, along with leftovers from tonight. Tomorrow is the fireworks here for the area that we are in. Luckily, we don't have to go far. The school is where they launch them from, and the school is less than a mile from our house. So we can sit in our back area, just clean the yard chairs today, and enjoy it from right out back. Oh no, the bag broke from the other end. Cool. All right. We're gonna need, where's my colander? Of course that would happen. Let's wash our celery first, and then we'll throw that in there to get washed as well. Some dirty ass celery. I feel like celery is one of those ones you always gotta wash. That and spinach. Just does. Alright, let me get caught up. Where am I at? I agree. Easier to make dinner for the smaller fam. It's been an adjustment to make the dinner in smaller proportions. Like today, I'm purposely making it a little bit bigger, probably what the normal size that I would do, just because I simply do want leftovers for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the easy day. It's been agreed upon. We got all of our house chores done today. Everything's out of the way. Kitchen's cleaned. We'll clean up after stream tonight, but laundry's done. All the things are done, so tomorrow on the day off, we have to do absolutely nothing. We can blob out, probably play some video games. I'll get some Final Fantasy in. I'll get some more Genshin in. I'm working on it. I really am working on it. Get an onion in here. Alright. We need to get a hard-boiled egg going as well, and our macaronis. Macaronis. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'll have to have my taxi. I can definitely do that if you let me know when. can definitely taxi you wherever you need to go. Where are my... It is one of the nice parts I do like about Final Fantasy XIV. It does have its grasp into me right now. Is it puts little cool things in there like that. Like there's mounts in there that can ride up to like, I think the car that I have does 4 people. The weird robot jet does 2. There's a couple of 2-persons. I think it goes all the way up to 8. You can fit 8 people inside of a damn mount. It's kind of crazy. But I am giving Genshin a shot. I am trying to do the best that I can. It's not always easy. I don't fully understand everything that's going on. And Paimon just keeps talking. And I went to go find our girl Lisa, but there was some level 9 stuff along the way, and I was not prepared for that just yet.
McMurray, how are you now?
Yeah.
Not bad, you? Not so bad.
Tiki Gone Wild coming in. How you doing, sir? Sarah, thank you with that. How are you now? What's going on? Welcome in on this beautiful Sunday. Weird Robo has the best music so far. Need more kitchen points. That was your dang sisters? What was my dang sisters? I don't hate Paimon yet. She's just annoying. My bad, Sarah. It was my bad. I thought it was. I saw Tiki's little flashing emote. There we go. Now we knows. Welcome in, welcome in. We are just prepping up our mac salad first, so it's got time to set. We're getting our macaronis on. Nice and toasty. It is toasty in our house. And for reals, we're still having an issue with this burner. I have to take it out and clean it. There we goes. There we goes. No natty ones. I don't know about that, sir. You do not have a great track record when it comes to the step up the heats. Wine be drank. Also, oh, soju. We're trying soju tonight. You know, all right. Let me crack a Korean beer then, if that's what we're doing. I planned on having a beer today anyway, so I will cheers to that. If you're gonna drink some soju, I would highly recommend if you can find some height, extra cold. It is delicious. Cheers, everyone. And the hard-boiled egg. I don't have 3. I only have 1 egg right now. I am a bad food and drink streamer. I only have 1 egg in my house. Oh, you guys did the waterfall earlier? Y'all crazy. How did the cookies go over? Hopefully the cookies went over well, though. Because they looked pretty fucking banging from our side. They looked pretty good.
Is it still hot out there?
Oh. Tiki Gone Wild, always out there campaigning and promoting. I see you. I see you out there. Don't think I don't see you. Okay, there's that. Our bowls are all over the place. Aha, there's our lid. That's the one I wanted. I'm gonna need that later anyways. There we go. All right, let me give you your step up the heat challenge. Whew. You'll be sweating right from the get-go. Right from the get-go. Luckily it says 77 is our current temperature outside. So, for those that don't know, step up the heat is our heat challenge here in the kitchen. Currently, it is our Blue Diamond Almonds Extremes Carolina Reapers. These muffs are hot, very, very hot. But we asked Google for a number between 1 and 10, and whatever that number is what I have to eat. So, hey Google, pick a number between 1 and 10. Are you kidding me? Nat 10? You come in here, Sarah, with that Nat 10? Are you kidding me? Nat 10. Yo. I love and hate y'alls. Love and hate y'alls. Alright, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10s. We have 10s. Alright, we got our beer close. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Cheers, y'all. Here's the step up the heats. Whew, we're gonna have to change these points. They're gonna have to be a little more to claim these guys. Oh god, so hot. Oh, so hot. Mm-hmm. It starts off slow. And then, because there's nowhere for it to go, it just starts spreading across the tongue. All right, I'm and 10 almonds, there's just a lot of almonds to eat. Bye, Sarah. Okay. Ooh. Woo. Woo-hoo. Cheers, y'all. Whew. That was a heckin' hot way to start the stream. Hot way to start the stream. Not even 30 minutes in. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. All right. So what were we doing? Whew, we were making our potato, not potato, macaroni salad. How long do they call for on these? 9 to 11 minutes. It's about what the egg is gonna require. So the egg will go in the same time with the macaronis. Should cook along the ways.
Yeah. Oh, that throw though.
Like that?
Oh.
That was a
Kobe.
That was a Kobe that I
Kobe.
Dude.
Thank you for that shout out for Mr. Tiki Going Wild. Excellent variety streamer, good friend here of the stream. Make sure you go check him out. Also, make sure you go check out our mod extraordinaire, Miss Taffy Devil 123, working on her affiliate status as well. Streaming some Genshin and some newly acquired Final Fantasy 14s. How about that? How about that? She doesn't have clips yet, but as soon as she gets affiliate, she'll get some clips. All right, back to the what we were doing originally. Let's get these celeries chopped up. Let's get this green pepper and this onion all done. We got our egg and we got our macaronis good to go. Oof. Okay. I think I'm back. I think we're good now. Where is my knife owner? Well, where is... Aha, there it is. 2 to 3. Okay, that works. Let me know. I'll have my lunch and I'll be able to taxi you wherever you need to go in Final Fantasy 14. It is a currently got its grasp onto me really, really good. Sass Gaming, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. So you around for some words with friends last night. It is a frustrating game. I'm an awful speller as it is, so I'm glad I'm not the only one. Well, welcome, man. Hope you're having an okay day. All right, so we're just gonna dice up the celery. Smaller squares. We don't want huge chunks in the pasta salad. You want it to be nice and nibble bite size. Yeah, I feel you on that. Again, being a bad speller, I get annoyed at it as well. Though I do enjoy the Fall Guys. It was a fun return to some of that. That game is just fun. Last night, I don't know what it is. I was out for blood. You got those 2 wins. I was ready for it. What are we making? So today we are going to make. Right now we're making pasta salad or mac salad. We are also going to do some chicken drumsticks that we're going to marinate. We've been marinating in a speedy style sauce. I believe you're a New Yorker as well. So right, Saf, so you may be familiar with like speedy sauce from Binghamton. We've done a version of that with marinated drumsticks instead of just the thighs or the chicken breast. We're going to grill them up. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. Or like they call it like the state fair style chicken that you would get. It's got, if you do exclamation point in menu, it does have the marinade that we used for these drumsticks. It's got like dried basil, dried oregano, dried mint leaves. So it's got some interesting things. Begin with the randomness. I am all ready for it. Let's hear what you got to say. Let's get our bench scraper. Bench scraper. Favorite animated movie, not anime, but animated. Ooh. Okay. I really like the old school animated, The Hobbit. That one was really good. I don't mind most of the Disney stuff. It's pretty good. But again, if we do like a Disney or something like that, then it'd probably be Meet the Robinsons, since that's where our family motto comes from. Keep moving forward. Oh, I like that. I like that Pokemon emotes, Seth. Who's that from? Is that yours? That's awesome. Is that Sunflora? So we got 3 stalks of celery. That's what's going into this. Just dicing it up. Smaller pieces, obviously. Pretty, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome in. Just talking about Fall Guys from last night, and that was the person to beat right there was Prinny. The Aristocrats. Roger Rabbit. Oh, those are good ones. Yes. I like those. You got Gumi, Ditto, The Pika and another. Yeah, those are awesome, Seth. I love those. Those are cool emotes. I got them 2 Ws, but I was out on that one, on the moving one. I hadn't played Fall Guys in quite a while, so it was really fun to get out there and play. That Dirty Tooth has a great community out there, especially on those Saturday games. Those are a ton of fun. So definitely worth checking out. You came over from Avocado? Was it Avocado? I could not remember what raid you came over from. Lurkin, yeah. Welcome in, Lemon. Thank you so much for the lurk. It looked like you had a heckin' bacon experience, so I understand. But Prinny, yes, Prinny was my rival last night in Tooth's Fall Guys custom games. And I felt bad. I was going after B Fletch. B Fletch got up against me in one of the light games, and I was just on point there. He's like, just give me a chance. I was like, nope, not happening. Not today. Sometimes, right, Saf? Sometimes you just gotta be a little ruthless when it comes to Fall Guys. You gotta keep them guessing, you know. Plus, it's just one of those fun games. I didn't realize that it was free to play now. That it was, because we had bought it way back when it came out on Steam first, and that's what I had issues with last night. Is I kept trying to launch my Steam version. I didn't realize it had bought was it bought by Epic or something like that turned it free? I'm not really sure what all went down there for that scenario to happen. But it's kind of cool that it is free now. I believe it's all free now, Taffy. I would take a look. I know on Switch it is, on the computer it was. So it may be. Oh, noes. Right, that's what I say. I paid for it too when it first came out, and then now we've got, I guess they converted a bunch of skins or certain things that people can't get. So at least it's not like a total loss. But kind of like the same thing like GTA is now GTA Online instead of GTA 5. Like, I have a work buddy that just got a PS5, so he got it because you get it for free on the PS5 right now. And I was like, yeah, I bought this I don't know how long ago. And now it's just free to go. Free to go, I guess. I think Epic bought the rights to the game. Okay. I mean, it's smart on their part at that point. A lot of that script has been flipped recently. Like, the gaming days used to be you paid for the game and then you had to wait for the game to be improved and all of that. Think of when Anthem launched, it was just everybody was hoping that it would be improved, but it just wasn't. But then you have games like Apex that came out and was oh, it's free. I just have to buy certain things, but you could kind of play it for free. It was different. I guess it hadn't been done in that FPS style before. But now that we're into Fall Guys, it's a whole. What would you consider Fall Guys? Like a party game? What category would Fall Guys fall under? Not to pun it out. Nice knife skills, thank you, Taffy. I'm trying. We've been working on trying to get our dices and stuff consistent. We still got to take our knife sharpening skills class, but dealt with the problems. Exactly. You were just dealt that hand, and it's okay, I guess that's what happens now. It's just that. This is how it goes. This is my life now. Let's get our cover on that and get it going. Hey Google, set a timer for 9 minutes. Ooh.
9 minutes. Starting now.
Starting now. Scaring me with that knife. It's not bad. I'm holding my claw hand so that I don't. There's nowhere for me to like cut myself. See what I mean? Fingers out, definitely not. We got our claw ons. Watching our fingies for sure. All right, so we need 2 cups of mayonnaise. There's a lot of mayonnaise in this, yo. Not gonna lie. I know that's tough for some of you all to swallow, but it is 2 full cups of mayonnaise. We are gonna half some of the sugar though, because they call for a lot of sugar, and this is like 3/4 of a cup. We are cutting back to 1/4 of a cup, just because there is a lot of acid in here, so I do want some of the sweet, but no, that's just a bit much. There we go. Ye old Dukes. For this one, you can use whatever your favorite is. You could use Kewpie if you wanted. You can do all the things, because guess what? There are no rules in the kitchen. You can kind of do what you want to do. No self-harm. Turok Rage Wars. Okay. Unbeatable. I found out years later they released the game, which fixed, you can mail it in. Wow. Dang. Turok was N64, correct? Was that the first time we saw Turok? I want to say that was the first time we saw it. Back to playing the FF14s. You know what? It's funny you say that, Saf. It's funny you say that, because so am I. Because I has. Let's see if it works. Hey! Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? A new command here in the channel, since it does have its grasp on me pretty hard right now. Taffy Devil, our moderator, has just also recently started our free trial that is in the system. Worth the try, that's all I'm going to say. Started new characters, nice. I have stuck it out, so I've been playing for a little over a year now that I've been back into it. I've just now gotten my second class to 90 as a DPS. So I am enjoying it. I am going through all of the crafting stuff now. Like my gatherers are almost 90. My fishing is in the 70s. Most of my other crafters are in between 70 and 80, so. And what do you have? I am reserving judgment of Genshin until I can get a couple levels in. I haven't even gotten to where Lisa is yet, so. You'll get a Genshin command. We will get there at some point. We're just not there yet. Me and Genshin are still on a last name basis. We're not quite on the first name basis yet. I'm still trying to understand how all the wishes work. So I guess that's how I get other characters. I guess probably when I finally get to Lisa, I'll probably get a couple more, I imagine. Hopefully. There we go. That's a pretty good one. I was pretty happy with that. That's a pretty good dice. Boop, boop, boop. What server do I play on? I play on Crystal Goblin. But I believe DC is supposed to, the data center travel is supposed to start the 5th. So Tuesday you can travel to basically where anybody is, supposedly. What do you have? I only have one wish right now, I think. And some to the story. Okay. Because I have like one wish, and then I have whatever are they proto gems, something like that. Yeah, Final Fantasy's got some good stuff coming to it. That's why I've been sticking with it. I've been trying to get into some of the raids that are going on. There's some cool things going on. I love watching. I watch some of the fights and just see some of the strats that they use to do these. It's pretty crazy. Absolutely, Saf. Let me know. We'll have to. We'll get like a cross-link world shell going too. Always a good thing to have. All right, so we got our onion, we got our celery, our egg is going, our mac's going, bell pepper is in. We need our pimentos. Let's get our little claws. Little sweet sliced pimento peppers. Not a ton of heat, but a good amount of flavor. I thought they worked well in it last time. We got our board towel for a reason. We forgot to put down our paper towel. This is what's going on. Our cutting board's going crazy. Crazy. All right, next randos. We are ready for the randos. Bring them on. What is the best way to make cheap ramen? I don't know about best because there is a lot of great ways. This is one of the things that I've considered doing as a stream at some point is going to be some instant ramens. We'll do some variations and some testings and whatnots. But I don't know. There's a couple of good ones. Like, are you looking for brand, or are we looking for like actual style of what you want to do? All right, let's get our apple cider vinegar. Teaspoons of those. There's our teaspoons. We need 2 and some change. 2 1/4 teaspoons. There it goes. What to put in to make them amazing? Okay. Now see, because there's a couple different like Korean kinds. Like Holly gets them, where they come with like, it's a microwavable rice, and then it's got the soup packet in it, and then it's got a little package of kimchi and some gochujang and like some mixed veggies to go with it. So there are some crazy good ones that are out there, like that are just done up by themselves. I like to add kimchi and egg to like a basic, like a jin ramen. Those ones are really good, just to keep it simple, keep it a little spicy. Okay, Google, stop timer. Timer for that. Let's get our egg out of there. Buy them in the It's okay, Saf. Nothing wrong with being a smart ass. I've been there my whole life. There we go. All right. Cheap ramen, little pork belly. Ooh, true, pork belly. You could do it that way. Yeah, kimchi is just a great one. It's a nice, I don't know, I really like kimchi. You have to like kimchi, I guess, to want to add it. I'm okay with like the smellies. Still good to me. It is an idea, like I said, I wanted to cover maybe a couple different recipes using instant ramen and stuff. I know I've been doing kind of all kind of recipes. How do y'all feel about like copycat recipes, like trying to do like a Crunchwrap Supreme kind of thing, or that kind of stuff? I know some of it's entertaining. I guess I just don't want to do it all the time, kind of a thing. I hate cooking, I don't cook. I will if I have to, but hubby cooks and I clean. That's the perfect setup, Saf. If you have a team combo that expectations are set and not based on the gender or sex or whatever it is of the partner, it's just expected that like we've agreed upon these things. Hell yes. Hell yes. Fine with the copycat recipes, me too. I mean, they're going to be sometimes mixed in. I think I got a couple ideas for that too, just kind of keep it entertaining and different. Again, we're trying to bring in a bunch of different peoples, right? All right, so our macaroni is cooling. Run it again. Run it back one more time. Okay, so our mac salad is almost good to go. Celery seed and sugar is what we got left, and a little bit of salt. So we get celery and celery seed. Maybe that's why I like it so much. Maybe. Unsure. Unsure. There's our little quarter cup. There we go. Like I said, we are cutting the sugar back. They called for 3/4 of a cup. As he used to say, not gonna do it. We're using 1/4 of a cup, and I think that's way more than enough. I can't imagine 3/4 of a cup in this. It just seems crazy. That hype, I love that hype. I know emotes is one of those things I need to get on. I need to get redone for everything coming up. I've got an artist lined up. She's in the house. She did that. I just have to get her the ideas. All right. So it's an excellent sauce now that should be just about ready. Hopefully this egg is going to be good. This is my only worry. My only worry is this egg. I hope that 9 minutes was long enough for it to truly cook through. Seems okay from the outside. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Can't wait to have emotes, right? They're so cool. Hey, look at that. It worked out. It's perfect. So there you go. I saved myself the time of doing the eggs separately. I just did them the same time as the macaroni. And they came out beautifully. Beautifully. Work smart, exactly. Work smarter, not hoarder. Okay, our egg is all mixed in, so now we are ready for our macaronis. Make sure we're... Oh, yes. All right. Not bad. It only took us about an hour to make macaroni salad. But again, I figured it's a holiday weekend. Things are going to be going crazy. I really appreciate y'all hanging out today. Level 15 on Marble on Crystal Data Center. Okay. I think if we're in the same DC, I can do world travel, so I could see you on Marlboro. On Primal, you got a 76. Okay. What jobs are you playing or classes? Oh, yes. There we go, y'all. We got our greens, we got some reds in theirs. We are good and mixed up at this point. So now we're gonna cover it and get it into the fridge. Let it chill and do its thing. Whew. We're gonna bring out our other drink now. All right. Scholar, yes. Love those. That's what I started off as. I was a summoner. So when you level the summoner, you get the scholar and vice versa. So if you're leveling the scholar, you'll get the summoner, which is kind of like similar to like a warlock for me from Final Fantasy or World of Warcraft. Yes. And Taffy, I believe, is going to go as a black mage, correct? I believe that gives you the white mage or the black mage is where you go from here, and it's the black mage route. Full casters. I just started the quest as well when she was starting it, just to see I hadn't unlocked it yet. Typically, I play Reaper now, so doing the heals. You are more confident than I am. I am not very confident when it comes to healing in this game. I've done a few small duties, and I am not all the way confident.
Said duties.
I did say duties. Hello, my love. All right. Mac salad is done. Should have done a gladiator. That's the great part about it, Taffy. You can do whatever it is you want to do. Like if you don't want to play Black Mage right at that moment, you literally just stop. You can go talk to the gladiators and pick up the gladiator stuff. And then once you have it, you can switch in between them and do whatever it is you want to do. Healer in WoW since 06. Okay. Long time healer. Long time. Yeah, that's the great part. That's why I like it. You can do any class. You don't have to have alts. Like if you want to be a gladiator, you can be it for a little while and try it out and be a warrior at the end of it. Or if you want to go play a ninja or a samurai. There's different class stories, but the main story is the same for everybody. Doesn't matter what class you're playing, it's the same for everybody. There's different little class things you'll have to re-level. Like your level will be low, you'll have to go kill stuff and do some low-level quests. But the main story itself is the same.
Sir,
Yes.
can I get your assistance?
What you need?
At the top. Please, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like, she likes to do that. Right, all the class quests are different, but the actual, like the MSQ they call it, the main story quests, which have the funky border, that's the ones I was telling you to do. Those, it's the same one story for everybody. The blue quests will be the ones that'll be different. All right, so we're gonna do our angel food cake. I am boxing it out today in the name of sanity. Sometimes I like a little convenience. It'll be okay. So we're going to do this because it only requires water. So we need 1 1/3 cups of water. I'm not sure how I feel about it being down here, but we're going to try it because that's what it says. So 325. What we're going to. Do not grease the pan. Okay. Alrighties. I need sugar-free desserts, yummy ones. Ooh, sugar-free. You can do Jellos. I do like sugar-free Jellos. Some of the cakes sometimes can be sugar-free as well. I know it's a little different with like artificial sweeteners. I don't mind like stevia. 5 sugars per. Okay. Need diabetes desserts. There's that different line, right? The different line. I would have to look that up, honestly, Saf. It's one of the things I have wanted to look up. Is good. No artificial. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Jello would probably be the first one, but that would be an easy one. You could do. I want to say you could do cake, but if you did cake, it'd have to be artificial. It's really hard at that point. You're gonna end up with a lot of like natural things, a lot more fats. It seems like from like nuts and other stuff like that. Let me grab my mixer real quick, because we'll get this cake done. We'll get the strawberries prepped while the cake is going. Then we can prep our potatoes, because they're going to go into the oven after our cake. And then we're almost to the dang chicken drumsticks. How about that? How crazy is that? Who'd have thunk it? There we goes. One and a third. All right. One and a third cups of water. Give it a low to start, just a low one to come in. Asteriana, I see you in here, contributing more points. Welcome in. Hopefully your Sunday's going okay. There's the awesome spelling. Sugar alcohol is okay. I know there's a lot of keto stuff now that has a lot of sugar alcohol. So some of the keto desserts aren't bad. Like I didn't mind like some of it. Sometimes they have a lot of fat in them because they are keto. So like they have like the Reese's peanut butter ones. But even like the Russell Stover's like sugar-free candies are pretty decent. I liked that. And even Hershey's has some sugar-free stuff that I know Holly liked for a while. Always gonna support the dance. I know. I know. I heard that you had a puppy. I heard that from, I believe you told Tooth. That's awesome. What kind of puppy is it, though? Oh. I wasn't paying attention. We let it go. I think we're pretty well beaten here. It said not to spray it down, so we are not going to spray it down. As it said. Let's see, what kind of puppy is it? A pitty, okay. Red-nosed pits. Shelter didn't know exactly. I gotcha. Very cool. There we go. Look at that. It's gonna be delicious. That's what that's gonna be. All puppies are cute, yes. And messy, of course. How are they supposed to know otherwise? They got no idea. They don't even know what's going on half the time. And yet, we follow them around and pick up their poops and do all the things for them. They get to live like kings for their hopeful extended lifespan and move on out. What more could you ask for than the life of a dog? See, I would take a reincarnation as a dog. It'd be interesting to see if I fell into hopefully a good spots or, oh, Seth, you found my hidden Discord one. I've been too chicken to post it out there. But yes, I do have started now a Discord. It does have an accept rule, so hopefully it should send you to the welcome screen if you do want to join our Discord. It's very, very small. I'm not the best Discorder in the world, but I'm trying to be betters. Link invalid. See? There we goes. I will have to fix it. I will fix that after streams, though. But we will have a Discord up and running. I'm in the process of it. I think I've got a few small invites, like Doors is in, and Taffy is in just yet. Just to making sure that it works. But, here, let me see if I can fix it real quick. We'll fix it before stream ends, because we can, right? We're doing it live. We're waiting for the oven to warm up anyway. We've got our cake ready to go, basically. Just waiting on that oven. Invite people. There we go. Copy. Go to dashboard. Okay, it wasn't that bad. I think I got it. Do 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 do. And erase that one. And oh, not what I wanted. I want to paste that one. There it goes. Let's go to our dashboard. Let's update it. Appreciate. I can't talk today. Appreciate y'all being patient with me. Okay, so once so it doesn't expire, yeah, I'll have to look into it. Try it again one more time. Exclamation point Discord. Hopefully that should take you. Hoping so. Okay, I think our oven is ready. So it says 37 minutes is what we're looking for on this one. So, hey Google, set a timer for 37 minutes.
Sure, 37 minutes. And that's starting now.
All right, our cake is in. Let's get our strawberries out and get those going. Look at these guys. These are looking pretty good. Pretty good. Ooh. We need like a ring light for this one to shine down here. They are looking pretty good. Let's get our knife washed. We don't get any egg into our strawberries. You're putting strawberries into my eggs. Yes. Love a good strawberry. So we're just gonna cut them up, get them a little juicy. Let's get another bowl for them with a lid, and then put a little bit of sugar on it just to kind of help draw it out. I'll get the glass one. I like the glass one better. Say, come to stream, hear dad sounds. Sounds about right. Sir, yes, I'm here for the dad sounds. That's why we came to stream, right? Yes, of course. Let me abide for you. Yummies? Yes. All the way yummies. I like them a little smaller. I like a little uniform size as well for the bites. That's just me personally. I don't want to try and eat the whole strawberry like in one get-go. I want to savor and enjoy it. Add blueberry and then it would be red, white, and blue. It would be pretty much, right? I didn't even think about it. I could have. I had seen that I had bookmarked something on Jacques Pepin's foundation one. He had done a tart that was like strawberries and blueberries with the whipped cream for the white part of the flag. It was a little patriotic thing. I know that I know we're in a crazy place right now as a country. And doesn't feel like there's a ton to celebrate. It doesn't mean that you give up, though. It doesn't mean that we just turn over and that's that. It just means we have a little more fighting to do. There you go. Can you see those guys? He sent the puppy pictures. Nice. Let me cut these strawberries up and I will take a look at those on the Discords. Who doesn't love puppy pics? Say, who doesn't love the old puppy pics? I know our puppy, I call him a puppies, but he's no longer. He's what, like, how old is Sherlock? Sherlock's probably 6 now at this point. Just went to get groomed from being the shaggy-haired dog to the sage-looking boy with his whole puffed-out hair and floppy ears. Strawberries now, yes, this is like the end of the season for the end of like late spring, early summer season. So now's the time to get them. I believe they come back in late summertime as well. I'm trying to get better with some seasonal foods, which I think is a good thing. With the price of food and everything going on, like I said, we have been starting to grow a little bit of our own food just to see how it goes. We've been exploring some different ideas, whether it be in ground with some compost, personal composting here. We need to start doing it anyway. I think it's required by the city that we live in. So I think we need to start composting and turning it into a garden, or we might do some aquaponic gardening with some water towers. So the strawberries look, yes. We have 11-year-old, 5-year-old. Oh, okay. You got your hands full in the cat zone then. Yeah, we have Kitty Clara, who I think is the same age. I believe she's 6. To go with Sherlock, she was a rescue cat. Just unsure what kind of cat she is. A mix. She was from the PetSmart, I believe, down there when we were in Florida. Her and Sherlock get along very well. They're like a brother-sister combo. They've been together so long at this point. So we count them as like a brother and sister for my wife's fur babies. Because they follow her around the house, not anybody else. We were in Florida, yes. We were in Florida about 5 years ago. We finally left. We had been there for a few years with my work. So we've kind of been all over. We're all over the place. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of sugar on top of these and some lemon juice as well to kind of help and draw it out just a little bit. This is just gonna be a splash, like nothing crazy. There we go. You didn't even see it. That's how quick it was. Okay. Spoon. When we were in Florida, we were in Panama City. It was beautiful. The beaches were amazing. The water was great. The spring break attitude sucked, but so there you go. See how they got nice and bright red with that little bit of lemon juice and that sugar going now? No, you're good. You're good. We've been all over. We've been all over. In the last 10 years, we've lived in I think 4 states. We lived in Virginia, New York, Florida, and California now. Hopefully this is the last stop. As Dave Matthews says, this is the last stop. Oh, y'all were in Florida? Okay. Yeah, we were in Panama City. I worked at a shipbuilding place over there. I no longer work there, so it's not like it really matters. Eat as is, right? I know a lot of people like the strawberries that way. All right, so what was next? Potatoes. Get our potatoes prepped. We're gonna back to Florida. That's right. Enjoyed Florida. It was nice. Like I said, the weather was great. It was really, really hot during the summer and humid. But the beaches were amazing there. It was kind of, Panama City's kind of tough because it's far off from like the interstate. So like to get to anything was at least like an hour out of the way to go anywhere. So ready for the next rando? Fire away. Let's hear them. Let's hear them randos. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Do 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 do. Over here 30 minutes from everything? Yeah. It's about what we are here. It's about 20 or 30 minutes if we really want to go to anything that we want to get to. Like any kind of restaurant, any whatever, we're not directly in San Diego, but we're close enough to everything to get to wherever we need to. Gonna wash these potatoes real quick. So we're gonna maybe matchstick these. Maybe a little bit bigger rectangular cut for roasting that's been requested. What is one band that you haven't seen live that you wish you could? Dead or alive, broken up, doesn't matter. Ooh. Ooh. That's a good one. That is a good one. Hold on, you have to give me a little bit to think on that, because I like a lot of different music. I'd have to think of, there's so many different, NKOTB, oh, Seth. That was your first concert, Holly? The NKOTBs? See, mine would probably be like Nirvana, or yeah, it would probably be Nirvana. Say like just Nirvana just prior to Nevermind coming out. We live in the country, so a bit away from things too. Yeah, it's tough. It is tough. The Fleetwood Macs. The Fleetwood Mac is a good one.
Yes, but New Kids on the Block were one of my first concerts. Late 80s, early 90s, I don't remember when. Before I moved to Virginia, so 89, 90 would be right in there.
This has been in Texas?
Yes.
Nothing wrong with the NKOTBs.
No.
Hanging tough, you know. This cord there. You got it?
Yes.
You
thanks for
okay?
the thought on it.
Nirvana is a good choice, right? Taffy says hello since you're out here.
Hello, Taffy.
But yeah, I think mine would be Nirvana. I'd have to go and see just, they said just prior to Nevermind coming out, so they're not just crazy big yet. That would be a cool experience. Living bands that I do want a chance to see, I would like to see Light the Torch. They are still touring. That would be a great one. It is on my list. So, haven't seen many people live. Billy Joel, Clapton, and Springsteen. All right, Saf. Saf has been to some shows then. Most of the shows that I've been to have either been like EDM or like heavy metal. Like I've been to a lot of Ozfest, or been to Dave Matthews quite a few times, and Foo Fighters. Different radio festivals. I've never seen The Boss live though. That would be a cool one to see. The Boss would be a cool one. I've been to a ton of Meatloaf, okay. What is one that you've seen live that was disappointments? I don't know if it was a disappointment or if it was just how things had worked out for it, but I saw Disturbed too many times in a row. Like I kept going to shows like right when Disturbed was out, and for some reason they kept ending up on the bill. I was just like, man, they play the same set every time. I'd seen them like 3 times within like 3 months around that time, and they kept playing the same stuff, and I was just like, what is going on? It is very cool, right? All right, so I squared this off to try and make it a little bit easier. I'm gonna get some bigger rectangles here, and then we'll go. What do you think of that? Is that good? I know this is a request from Holly, so hopefully we get the approvals. I like these. I think it would be cool to roast these up. They have a little bite to them. Need to get them in some waters. That's what I need to do. Bon Jovi's, okay. Paramore didn't hit the notes? What? Oh, I didn't know that. I've never seen Paramore. I figured she would have been on point with her stuff. I figured she would have been on there. Enjoy all concerts? I'm right there with you. I like just about all kinds of music. I haven't gotten the hang of country. It doesn't do anything for me. It's the only one that I can't seem to get into. Everything else, though, no real issues. Cohade and Canberra, okay. Nice. That would definitely be a good one. I say I've been to a ton of different styles. Me and Holly have been to a couple. We went and saw Mark Rebillier. That was actually really fun. He's coming back to San Diego actually in September, and I kind of want to go see him again because he's just a fun time to see his process go down on stage, and to see him improvise as he's coming up with this stuff is amazing. The man is blowing up though. Blowing up. Best concert has been Diana Krall. Would that been a seeing you thing? it was nice. I knew one song. Right, I'm right there with you. It's not that I don't disrespect it. It's not for me, so I don't know a whole lot of it. So, still salty for one thing, just for one thing. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. Hands down the only I've ever seen that sounds better in person than on a CD. Okay. I will remember that if she comes through the San Diegos. Asked him the question. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Dang. That's rough. That is rough. The old Earth, Wind, and Fires. We never know the other peoples and what they got going on. That's all I can say. That's all I can say is. I want to see Evanescence. That would be an interesting one. That would be an interesting one. I don't think I've ever seen them. I've seen like OTEP and a couple other like female-led bands, but never Evanescence. She does better late. Trying to get Ice Week into NKOTK. And he said no. Oh. TC, what's going on, man? We are charged up today. Batteries in full effect. And I have a battery pack as a backup just in case. So if we need to test out the survival method, we can. But how you doing today? How is are you on Monday now? I apologize if you're on Monday. We're still on our Sundays. We're on our 3-day weekend, so we're just trying to enjoy ourselves.
It's all fixed. Should be all fixed. So if you give it one more try, so you got your points back, and you give it one more try, it should work. Should work. Come on.
Some difficulties there. Some difficulties.
Why? And I'm just gone. I'm just gone.
Nice.
That's not a good job.
That is a good job. How you doing? Hopefully it's going all right. I won't. Oh, sorry, Savs. Sorry, we can pressure Icewing Drake a little. Come on, buds. You gotta go to the NKOTB. You gotta do the hanging tough dance. If I'm learning to dance, maybe we can get Icewing Drake to learn the hanging tough dance. Yes, it was instant karmas. Instant karmas. All right, so our potatoes are cut up. We are gonna roast those once the cake comes out. We're going to use our oven to continue for that, but I'm going to let them chill in the water for now. Oof. We're getting there. We are getting there. You goods? Yeah. All right. All right, we got a trash bin, then we got our compost bin. Seth, if you look, on where you do the point redeems, there is a challenge that is up there. We are really close. We are too close for comfort, honestly. I have a feeling today might be the day. Oh, man. It's a good thing Doors isn't here today. Almost finished work. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh. It's 95%, y'all. I know everybody's been MIA. They're gonna handle your own things. IRL stuff happens. I feel like the last time I really saw you guys, Saf, was when you were playing It Takes Two with Tooth. And then I saw Icewing play a little bit of, oh crap, what was it? ActRaiser, because he bought the HD one, so. Having to eat poutine in Aspic? Yes. Yes, I saw that earlier from Friday's stream. I've been MIA on Cursed Kitchen or Nishin over there, but that looked awful. That looked completely awful. Not gonna lie. We actually raided into... Aspic has been going around. We raided into... Was it 2 girls, 1 game?
Confidence dance. Boom! Go get him, champ.
There you go. There you go. That's the only other dance that's out there. It's all good. And things happen. It was leaking by the time he got around to eating it. Oh, that's so gross. Leaky aspic poutine. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Like I said, we raided into, I think it was 2 girls, 1 game. She did a spaghetti-o aspic ring. So it was in like a bundt cake mold, but it was spaghettios and aspic, and it had to sit for like 3 days so that it would actually hold. And then Vienna sausages got stuffed in the center thing. It was a lot, y'all. It was a lot. So there you go. You got 2 dances already, Taffy. You're about to get a 3rd one. You're about to get a 3rd one, I imagine. Let's see, does it tell me? Yeah, still at 95%. Y'all are pretty close. It is impressive, right? Can you imagine like the couple cans of SpaghettiOs, maybe a spaghettis and the meatballs, or do something in there? Demand that the monkey dance. Is that all I am? Is that all I am, is a dancing monkey to you? The Schedio Jellio, exactly. TC raided in on the first day where she was making it, and I think we raided in a couple days later when she was unmolding it. It was insane. Insane. All right, let me do a little cleanup here while we're waiting.
Confidence dance.
Oh.
Boom! Go get him, champ.
The confidence dance has been there. I just didn't tell nobody. I didn't tell nobody, but it's been there. From one of the fun shows out there, Cougar Town. If you've never watched it, it's on Hulu. It's a fun watch. It's what, like 6 or 7 seasons?
Something like that.
Something small, so worth the watch. Definitely worth the watch. All right, we're doing full cleanup of our kitchen stuffs. Recyclings. Pretty close. Oh, let me show you the chickens. I didn't even show you all the chickens. It's been marinating this whole time. I didn't even show y'all. So, this is our chickens doing its thing. Your modding is fantastic. I truly appreciate it there, Taffy. I really, really do. Oh, where's my tongs? They're there. All right. It's a little cold right now. It's basically a mix of vinegar and oil. There's oregano, there's mint, there's basil, there's garlic, salt and peppers, all the good stuffs. But basically we're gonna do that down, and then we're gonna boil the sauce down so that we can reuse the sauce since it was in raw chicken, to give it a brush as it comes through. Looking green, right? Looking green. Smelling delicious, though. It's kind of similar to like a pesto. It's a very heavy. This one is heavy on the oil. It is, the marinade was 2 cups of olive oil, a cup of the vinegar. We used white wine on this one. Like I said, and then your herbs that we had in there. And the longer you let it marinate, usually the better. We're going to be at about 8 hours before we get it out onto the grill, which should give us a pretty good flavor. Couldn't find the challenge. Yeah, it's out there somewheres. I mean, it's out there somewheres. I have a feeling we're gonna get there by the end of the day. So, here, let me show you real quick then, since we have a moment. We got about 10 minutes left on this cake. It is looking good. Let me show you the ones I was thinking. Let's see. Can I see my bookmarks on the, there we go, saved. All right, I think this is a good strong candidate because this is something I can learn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Let me come over here. Let me just, congratulations, y'all. You've done it. 50K points raised. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of yous. Now we get to learn a dance. Now we get to learn a dance. Don't expect the dance to be perfect from the get-go. It will take me a while to learn it. You did the close? Yes. All right, so here, let's go. Let's see. Where's my Chrome? There it is. All right, so if I do Chrome, properties. All right. So you should be seeing my browser there. So I think this is gonna be, this is a good one. Let me know what y'all think of this one.
Did a Weird Weekends episode about rap.
Can you remember any of the rap that you did?
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I'd like to see you wiggle wiggle,
Just blowing it
for
out.
sure. And make me wanna dribble dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat. You really have to see it. 6 feet 2 in a compact, no slack. But luckily the seats go back and got a nation to relax. Nice. Red wine. I have rapped in a pro.
So that's one of the candidates there. Yeah, exactly. So we'll, if you have suggestions, I would say do ! Discord, join our Discord. If you have recommendations, throw your recommendations in any one of our channels out there. Explore it, see what's going on. Throw in, find your best Instagram, your best TikToks, bring them all together. We will bring them all back in a week from today. So the following Sunday, which is the what, the 10th? The 10th? Okay, so 7/10, we will come back here and we will vote in chat. I will leave a poll open with the narrowed down candidates that we get over the week, and we will vote on them that day. How does that sound? The monkey dance. Yes, you have done it. You've created the monkey dance. I hope you're proud. I hope you are proud. All right, our cake should be coming out here shortly. We are going to try the almighty upside down resting. It is believed that the key to a good angel food cake is to let it cool upside down. So with the actual cake going downwards. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Could be called monkey dance. Modding is complete. You're done. You're just gonna bounce now. You got your monkey dance. Now you're just gonna leave. What kind of shenanigans is this? It will not be a command. It will be a point redeemed, similar to the confidence dance, but it'll be a little bit higher than the confidence dance. So it will be a point redeem. I appreciate that, Taff. I appreciate that. All right, so when our cake goes out, our potatoes are gonna have to go in. We've got our pan out for that. And then we will go out and get the grill started shortly. We should be able to get the grill started by, I'd say probably 5-ish. I said 6 o'clock is gonna come pretty quick. Pretty quick. Dance Monkey. We can name it Dance Monkey. It's fine. But it'll still be a point redeem. So it'll show up just like underneath chat when you're down there. If this was your chat, like right here. Down at the bottom there would be the little point redeems. Like for your other redeems. But again, congratulations to you as a community. Y'all have done this. I couldn't contribute to this. I would not have contributed to this. This is all on y'all. Y'all have raised 50,000 points, which is crazy to think. Need to do a 12-hour stream so I can get more points. We've got a couple ideas of some one-offs that we might do. I've thought about hosting maybe a once-a-month community night as well. Just to maybe play some fun games that we could do multiplayers. There's a lot of different ones. There's some board games that are online, whether it be Uno or Monopoly or maybe some Fall Guys or something cool like that. So that is in the works. This month's going to be pretty straightforward. It's going to be our Wednesday and Sunday streams until the end of the month where we do go on vacation. My sister is getting married at the end of the month, so we will be in New York doing the things and being away. So very competitive. Nothing wrong with being competitive. Nothing wrong with being competitive. There's a lot of good ones out there. Plus, there's a lot of different games. Like I said, there's the Monopolies, there's Unos, there's Catan, there's just a ton of different ones. So, again, maybe once a month so it doesn't get too crazy, you know. I think asking people to come together to play games every week is a bit much sometimes. I think once a month is one of those doable things. So just now that, yeah, oh, that's fine. You did crush this community challenge. I agree. I agree. You did a great job with that. All right, we got about 2 minutes left on this cake. Let's get our stuff out of the way. Let's get our potato chart out of the way. Let's get our chicken, which is coming up to room temp. It should be fine. Been marinating and doing the stuffs. Doing the stuff and things and stuff. And let's get swapped over so you can see the counters. We'll get our cake out onto this. And then, like I said, we'll let it cool on the upside downs. This is just a box cake, nothing crazy. I did not make this myself, just took Waters to do it. The true champion here should be the strawberries though, and the freshness that we get out of those. So, random questions, Safs. You have come to the right place because Taffy has so many random questions. I think I have one. I don't think it got updated from last week though. Usually we try and do a question of the day as well. But I'll shoot it to Taffy. Taffy, what do you got for us? Oh, this thing is looking good. It is a lot. I was honestly scared at setting it at 50K. I wasn't sure that we would get 50K's worth. I know at some point too. Oh, did the music stop for you? There There we go. Is the music back? Was the music gone for y'all? We have called upon the randomness. Treat us to the complete randomness that you have. All right, here we goes. Here we goes. Oh, okay, Google, stop timer. There she goes. It's our beautiful angel food cake. Got no wobble, so it's good. Okay, we're gonna trust them. We're trusting the process. We're gonna let it cool upside down. Where can we put it? We'll put it over here for now. Woof. Hopefully that will keep it from deflating. Should still be nice and poofy when we get back to eating it. That's the hope anyway. Looks yummy, thank you, Saf, I appreciate that. And the randomness says, what is the place in the world that you would never, ever, ever go? Never, ever want to go to. I mean, I guess I could skip the poles. I really have no desire to go to either pole, north or south. It's just cold, and it might be melting, it'd be Sag. So I think I have no desire to go to either pole in the world. I can't get there by car. Good answer, good answer. That is true. If you can't get there by car, then it's definitely tough. It means it's super remote and all that kind of stuff too. Oh man, this smells good. Okay. So I'm going to do two things. I'm going to take these chicken legs out, and then I'm going to take this sauce and get it into the saucepan and simmering so that I can, like I said, use it again. It did have raw chicken in it, so I can't just drape it over the cooking chicken as it goes because it's still there. But if I simmer it out, then it won't be the rawness, and I can use it again for basting as we go. Oh. That was loud, sorry. I can't fly, that's tough, and it is tough, Safs. I know certain people that just have no desires to fly. Icewing Drake, how you doing, man? How's it going? How's your Sunday treating you? Hopefully you're doing all right. I hear that you guys are getting back into the Final Fantasy 14s and doing the things. All right, so there we go. So these are looking delicious. They've been marinating, like I said, for about 8 hours or so. So they got some time on them for sure. All right, let me get a spatchy spatch. The big rock on the ground and I can't touch. That's a good answer, TC. Well done, Taff. Well done. It would be okay. I would go with the Icewing if I was there. We could ride it out together. Be worse things than NKOTB. There could be worse things. All right, sauce is on. Let's get these transferred over. Let's get our potatoes going, honestly, first. All right, so potatoes going down. chance to dry. What are we thinking with these? Let's put some... Let's do some rosemary and thyme, basically, maybe? Maybe some basil and garlic. I like the rosemary. Maybe rosemary, thyme, and garlic and onion. I think that'd be good on these potatoes. I'd say I would go. If Holly wanted to go, I would go. I'd just be like, all right, we're going. Wherever it is you want to go. She went to Marc Rebillier with me, and I know she had no desire to go at that time. She had a good time, though. No choice but to go. I see it should be reciprocated, though, as well, so that when Icewing is like, all right, we're going to this, just be like, all right, I guess that's where we're going. What's up?
Nothing. Just listening.
This is what you wanted, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm not gonna use paper towels. I'm gonna use this, guys.
It's the way she goes. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. She didn't go. It's the way she goes.
The way she goes. Absolutely right. Not the same anymore. Yeah, it's different when you go as an adult. It's different. It's still fun though. It's nice to get out and do all those things.
You want your walk, don't you?
So he probably does want to walk. It's been a minute.
He does. It's about that time when everything gets calling and walking.
Yep, that's probably what he wants. Alright, our sauce is just starting to simmer there, which is good. We're gonna get our potatoes in. So we're going salt. Let me push it over so you can see it. Going onion. Going garlic. Oh, you know what I could do? I know what I'm doing after this. Okay, a little bit of thyme. I know what I'm doing. I know what we're doing now, so we're goods. We got this. Rosemary's. Because I just got this oils. There is it. There it is. Ye old black truffle infused olive oils. We'll use that as our rub here on these guys. Use the truffle oil on it, right, Holly? It's gonna be delicious, trust me. Gonna be delicious. Do you know what $1 million would be nice? What do we need to get there? $1 million. That's what I need to get to $1 million, is $1 million.
If I had $1 million.
There we goes. All right, so our sauce is good to use. Our oil is opened now. Let's do it up. Yes. So if you're not already, please go check out our mod extraordinaire, Taffy Devil 123. She is trying to get to her affiliates. Follows are free, they're always appreciated. And Taff, can you give me a shout out for Saf's Gaming? I know it's been a while, but she may come back. When she comes back to the stream, we'll definitely go show her some love as well. All right, we're gonna go up a little bit. I think we're gonna go to 350 on the ovens for this. I think that's the smart plays.
You hear it in here again?
Oh, playing
Yeah, it has to be
Phasmo.
somewhere over here.
Oh,
Michael
Phasmo's so
Thompson,
scary.
give me a sign.
It's gonna be scary. I know it's gonna be scary.
Give us a sign. Do you guys see that?
The scary phasmos. I'm no good with scary games. I'm awful with scary games. Yep. The FF-14s, yes. Too scary? I'm right there with you. Can't do it. I watched TC play it in VR, and that was like, nope. I don't know how he got through it. Couldn't do it. I can't imagine he's walking around the corner, and all of a sudden a ghost was just walking by him like, nope. No, thank you. I will pass greatly on that one. Exactly. I'll probably pee my pants. All right, potatoes going in. We're gonna give these probably 20-ish minutes or so. Let's start with 20 and 25. Hey Google, set a timer for 25 minutes.
All right, 25 minutes. And that's starting now.
Let's get these legs transferred over. And we need to go get our grill started here shortly. Get them on this. Like I said, this is way more than what the three of us are going to eat tonight. But the goal is to have leftovers for tomorrow. Tomorrow is what we like to call lazy day. Lazy day. Where none of us have to do anything. Everybody has the day off. So we will all be chilling at the house. But all of our chores are done and all the necessary things that we needed to do for the day have been done already. Because everybody needs a down day, right? Everybody needs a down day. Gotta get back to work. Understood, TC. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope your rest of your day goes well. We will check in with you this week. Yeah, I can't play the scary games very often. It's a bit much sometimes. It is a bit much sometimes. All right, so we're gonna take really reduced sauce. There we goes. Now we're ready for our bastings. And we need to get set up in our outdoor grill facilities. I think I'm gonna take this opportunity real quickly. We're about 5 o'clock here. So before I get these onto the grill, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick with the BRB screen. When we get back, we'll get set up and we're gonna move to the outdoor grill right here. Hopefully our wireless mic works without issue. You're about to be the first test subjects into this one. So don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. You heard it here first. Can you hear me now? Hopefully you can hear me now. Hopefully you can hear me now. I'm just moving out here to get adjusted onto the... Ooh, it is nice and breezy out here, which is amazing. Can I see my own? Where's mine? Oh. Mic seems to be working okay, so that's good. Hello to the grill. Yes. It's a little delayed. I'm just trying to set it up. I think I can see inside. There we go. Perfect. Now I can use this for mobile live dashboard. There we go. And I got my chat up. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Let me get this grill started. Need my lighter for that. It's perfect outside now. There's no breeze, but it's nice and cool. There we go. There we go. I won't burn myself. We won't burn ourselves. We'll be good. All right. Grill is up and started. Chicken is out. We've got our tongs. We got me and the little thing. Hello again. Hello again. It's me. It's me, the streamer. How's it going, everyone? Yeah, I don't. That's the other thing is I don't have a whole lot of. I don't have another camera really to show. I'm back. I'm back, everyone. Mwahaha. Okay, fries are smelling delicious. Potatoes, whatever it is we want to call them. I need a brush for the marinade. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the grill probably about another 5 minutes to really get warmed up and have a nice warm grill to put on for the chicken. We get the chicken out there, and that gives us about 10 minutes left on the potatoes. So we'll get our chicken flipping. Our chicken will probably take 20 to 25 minutes to really get cooked through. It is a drumstick like the thigh. You can go a little bit higher in the temp. 170 to 175 is going to be a better result for the meat itself. You can go 165. It's safe at 165, but a little bit longer usually does better with the dark meat on the chickens. In my personal experiences, run away! All I can think of when somebody says run away is I've been ruined by WoW and Deadly Boss mods when it says, run away, little girl, run away. Is that stuck in anybody else's gaming heads? Or is it just me? Am I an idiot? Ding dong. All right, so I said grill is warming up. We're good. We'll put our truffle oils back now. Tiki Gun Wild will be so proud. We're using black truffle oil. He loves truffle oil on everything. Everything. Okay, so our hopefully our cake doesn't deflate. Hopefully, we got our fingers crossed here. The song has a ding dong in it and it's creepy. All right, we'll skip the song. We will skip it. This is a Leak Duck, by the way. Leak Duck does Pokemon Go content on Instagrams, but he also does random streaming free DCMA music. I believe he's under Leak Duck there, so. It's called Hide and Seek. It sounds creepy. Put it in the Discord. You have to make a creepy section in the Discord for all this stuff. For all the creepy actions in there. Going to lurk for a bit. Understand, Saf. Thank you so much. Hope you have a nice wing, Drake. Have a great evening. Enjoy your lurks. We appreciate y'all stopping through. Hopefully we'll see your notifications going live for either one of you here in the near futures. So if not, hopefully we'll at least get to hang out in some Tooth community games maybe. I know he's been a busy man. He's got a whole job and move scenario going, so trying to stay level-headed and do all the things you need to do with the move and streaming is crazy. I know he's got his plate full, so trying to support him where we can. I love that Sunflora emote. It's such a good Pokemon. Such a good Pokemon. Alright. I'm going to shift out here. I'm going to shift to... because I don't have one that's just like the... just the outdoor outdoor grill one, so I'll have to leave the one on here in the kitchen even though I'm not here. But it'll work. It'll work. I still have my phone. I can read chat and do all that. So let me put that in my pockets for now. Bring it out with me. We got our marinades. We can do the things and stuff. Stuff and things. Alright, here we go. Hello again. Here we are. Make sure we got a towel. Let's get our glasses, because it is bright out here. It is mighty bright. Make sure our grill is nice and cleaned. Looks beautiful. Shouldn't need to give it any wipe down because it is have a heavy olive oil in the marinade. So we shouldn't have any sticking issues. Ooh, that smells delicious though. The smell I haven't smelled in a very long time. I haven't had speedy sauce in a while. I think Sarah sent me a bottle a while back from the stores up there. That was probably the last time that I had. It's been over a year, easily over a year. All right, there's not a whole lot to show while it's doing the thing, so how does that work? How does that work? There we go. See, I can't see the stream when I do it that way. Let's see. Lagging behind, I'm still showing myself standing there. Well, I'm just fully whited out because it's just blowing me out in the sun. We're good with that. I was being a smart ass again. I appreciate your lurks. Alright, turn that sound down. Should be able to go back. Where is my stream manager? There we go. Okay. Now we're good. All right, so chicken is going, like I said, it's gonna need about 20 to 25 minutes. Then we're gonna flip it like every 5 or so minutes and give it a good brush of the marinade, just to make sure it doesn't dry out. It easily could. It does have more oil in this one, so it's less likely, but sometimes when you use the vinegar, there is a chance for it to kind of like dry out. So it's just gotta be done pretty good. Yeah, I'd say we're probably about 20 to 30 minutes out from everything. Somewhere in that range. Let's go ahead and give them a baste. We'll give it a baste. Oh yeah, we're getting some flames. You see this fire? You see this fire? There we go. Grill marks, bud. Grill marks. Whoop, whoop. Very nice. Yep. We lost a little bit of knuckle hair. It happens, you know. There's just no way around it. All right, so let's give that a couple minutes. We'll come back inside. You know, I'll leave the phone out here. It'll make it easier. We can still see what's going on. We're going low heats now. So we're trying not to just burn them and make a mess. Back it up, Sherlock. Back it up. Potatoes are smelling good. I got about 8 minutes or so. Here, let me get this. There we go. There we go. All right, so we can keep an eye on the grill from here to make sure it's not going too crazy. Obviously, there's going to be some smoking. There's an oil in the marinade. It's just bound to happen. It is going to drip and do some stuff, but we want some of that, some of the carbonizing, caramelizing, all the good grilledy bits that you get from in there. I do want to shake up these potatoes a little bit and make sure that they're going to get nice and roasted all the way around. So show you these real quick. Boo-boo. Yep. Up. Stay on there, stay on there. Hopefully we got some parm to throw on there at the end of these. It would be really good. We might crank up the oven just a little bit too. Come on, get off there. Just a little bit. Let's go 450 for these last 10. 450, because we can. All right. Almost gone. I'm glad to hear that. How was the water park, though? How was the water park? I know our two youngest are with the in-laws for the summer, like I said, until the end of July when we meet up with them for our vacation. And they've been able to go to Water Country quite a few times. I guess they got the summer pass, so they are enjoying the heck out of Water Country USA, doing all the fun stuffs. Like I said, they're in the Outer Banks this week, so they're having a heck of a summer. Big splash zone pad thing, very cool. Very, very cool. Especially in the summertime, it's important. Especially to make sure that they're all inclusive too. So, OBX has a water park too, nice. It's come up from what it used to be. I remember going as a kid. We did a lot of stuff in Duck, because my dad had a high school friend that had like a camper or a trailer or something in Duck, so we did a lot of stuff there. We went down to Hatteras quite a bit, and to Ocracoke. I mean, I've camped in Ocracoke many a times. Yeah, on the beach with a pool, so they got a very good deal on it, I guess, which is very cool. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. All right, let's go check on these chickies and see how they're doing. There's a house and Corolla, nice. That's perfect. And Corolla is a good spot too. Corolla is the first area that I believe you can drive on the beach. Is that correct? Does that sound right? Sounds like I know what I'm talking about, right? Ooh. Oh yeah. I'm gonna make sure I get some of these garlic chunks and other stuff that are in here, so they get nice and toasty. I said we're looking for a 170 to a 175 internal temp on these drumsticks to really get them there, to get them going good. So, lived in Ocracoke for a bit. Very cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you. I remember him saying that he worked in a restaurant down there, so that must have been around that time. It's a very cool place. It's very different. In the wintertime, it's just shut off from the world, or it used to be. So it was kind of cool. He's a chef for a restaurant. That's okay, I thought. Yeah, it's very different down there. The Wild Turkey Dad will swear on his grave that he saw a UFO down there in Ocracoke. He says that I believe the story goes as such. Were you at the kiddo down there? I did not realize that too. Okay. Y'all's timeline was not, I wasn't sure of your timelines, and I didn't want to prise into pieces of your information, so I appreciate you sharing. Yeah, and he probably is right. I know we're in San Diego, we're in a hot spot too, so he probably was, but he tells the story of being on the roof of some hotel with his high school buddy, drinking, smoking, and doing the things, and just like it was one of those things where it came up quick, sat there, and then it was gone kind of a thing. You know what I mean? So, do okay. It's a nice little half year down there. Nothing wrong with that. It's a good time. Definitely a good time down there. All right, let's take a look at our potatoes. Still doing good. We cranked it up to 450. We're probably gonna give it another 10 minutes or so because we need some time on the grill still too. And I want these to crisp up. I don't want them to be mush, especially with the truffle oils and such. When the time comes up, that we'll probably put a little more truffle oil, some parm, and some parsley mixed up and get it all in there. Be good to go. Good and bad. Everybody's got good and bad places. I've got good and bad places everywhere around the world, but we focus on what we can do. There's a great prophet, Mr. Frederick Durst said, "We cannot change the past, but we can start today to make a better tomorrow." Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Just about time for another beer too. Let's give these a quick marinade though and a flip. Exactly. Ta-da! Now we gotta lower the temp just a little too much. We're going to bring it back up just a little bit. They're still doing okay though. Like I said, there's a bunch of like minced garlic in this as well, along with all those herbs. So I'm trying to like scoop that out and get that onto the chicken as well. Okay, Google, stop timer. Perfect. Perfect. They're smelling delicious. I'm excited for this. I haven't had Speedy's anything in a while, so just that Herb base makes me feel like I got it right. Hey Google, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah,
10
we need
minutes.
at least another
Starting
10
now.
minutes on there. Ta-da! Exactly, that's one of my favorite ones. The nice little long arm extend, and it's got the ta-da! Smell-o-vision will happen. Smell-o-vision has to happen, right? I mean, as far as like future advancements, I feel like smell-o-vision is on the list. I feel like it's going to be one of these next big things we see come down at like you know, the big expos that they have, or Apple's going to come out with something where you're going to be able to smell from your iPhone. You know what I mean? It has to happen at some point. I feel like it does. All right, potatoes in for another 10 minutes or so. We'll go back out in about 5 and flip those. On our 4th turn, we'll take the internal temperature and see where we're at. Hopefully we should be getting close. Right now, like I said, we're eyeballing it. We're about medium heat on there. So we're trying not to burn them, not to make them crispy and dried out. So I'm spoiled and very comfortable with it. At least you're honest about it. At least you're honest about it. Another random question time. Let's hear them. Bring them on, Taffy. Bring them on. The random questions seem to go over really well. I think everybody enjoys the random questions. It's not always easy to slide into a chat, especially being a new chatter or a lurking chatter, and to step in immediately to a conversation. So I think the randomness helps with a common reset, if you will, in a conversation, which is great for streaming. What is one thing your spouse does to spoil you? To spoil me? She does a lot of things. She is, she makes my coffee every morning. I go to work I have to leave the house by 6. She's normally up at 5:30. She gets up every day and makes my coffee for me because she loves me. I also am a notorious person for she has long nails. I like when long nails are just lightly run like over my back. So she does that all the time. I call it tickle my back because it's just a very light feeling. It's not like she's like shredding me back there. It's like a very light thing. It's something that my grandma did when I was little. So it's something that's carried over into adulthood, I guess. 2 things she does though that I know it's. Yeah, she usually ends up in my hair and that kind of stuff too. Holly is a very touchy-feely person. What about y'all? What's y'all's? All right, I'm gonna go flip these real quick while we're doing that. So I'll make this a little bit bigger so you can see what's going on while I'm out there. I should still be able to read what's in chat because my phone is out there, so. Looking good. Looking mighty good. All right, last time coming through. Actually, here, let's do this. I'm gonna pull them all up here and marinate them here, and then push them back to where they need to go. We shouldn't get any flame up. Oh, maybe not. Didn't work as well as I had hoped, but we're still getting it marinated. Fire, fire, fire. Switch them up a little bit. There we go. All right. All right, let me get caught up. I'm sorry. Part cat. Part cat will definitely do it. Other than cooking, yes. What's the other thing, Holly B, other than my cooking? The sizzles. And that's definitely different, being the child of, like I said, multiple stepdads. It's not always easy in that aspect either, when the child is not directly blood related. That can be a big thing. That can be a very big thing. All right, how are our fries looking? I feel like we're getting there. I feel like they still need to be a little crisper though. Let's turn them. It's starting to smell really good.
Definitely looking forward to it. Every time you lift it, I can tell long before I see it, I smell it.
With the grill.
Yeah.
See, it's got the speedy smell sauce to it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Okay, our fries are getting there. I probably just need a little longer. So we just want them crispy.
I feel like we're gonna have to ship the stuff from Wegmans home or put it in a carry-on.
Oh yes, Wegman stuff will be shipped home. There's just no way around it. No way around it. Yeah, it is definitely, it's not an easy thing to do, Taff. For sure. For sure. All right, we're getting pretty close. I'm about to, once this final comes off, I'm just gonna turn the oven off. We'll let the fries sit in there while we finish up and make sure our chicken is up to temperature. Once we've temped our chicken, we'll come in and get it plated. We'll do our photos, do our taste test, and then let me take a quick look. I don't know if we will be rating tonight. I know it's kind of like it's almost a holiday weekend, so I don't know if any of our standard people will be on. Who is on? Dana's Kitchen is on. Oh, Matcha's playing Final Fantasy 14? What? Maybe we can go say hi to Matcha. Let's see. Yeah, she just started about an hour ago. Maybe we'll go say hello to Matchas. Let's see what's going on. No disrespect to biodads. No, it is what it is. It's different for everybody. Life hands you different cards. You just have to deal with it differently, and some deal with it better, some don't. Not a whole lot you can do. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the oven now for the fries. And I wonder if, before I go and flip this, if I can. Trying to see if I can get this angel food cake out without destroying it. Guess maybe not. Guess maybe not. Okay, we'll see. I'll have to come back for that. It's falling down the road. I got her into commits. Yes, there is a Shiba mount. It's just been added too. I have it out for my minion, so you ask me a question. Okay. It's such a good game. Hey Google, stop timer. Okay, so let me ask the question then. Let's see. If you could meet 3 people, real famous, dead or alive, fictional, to give you 3 different pieces of advice, who would they be? You would only get to ask them each a question. So you get to ask them a question for advice, and they would give you their aspect and then go from there. So 3 people. And if you know your questions, even better. Oh. Let me turn it over to the big one so you can see what's going on the grill. Back it up, Trillock. Back it up. Ooh, it is nice and chill out here. It's kind of nice. All right, last time basting. After this, they're done. They won't get basted again. Hopefully they'll temp out. All right, hopefully the last time. This is the last stop. Hey. All right, what'd I miss? I knew your mom would be 1. How he killed himself. Dang, we're going there. That's where we're going. We're going there. All right. I think mine would be Frank Lloyd Wright, just to figure out what the hell he was doing. Like, what was he doing? My second would probably be my grandfather on my dad's side, to ask him what the hell he was doing. And the third one would be, I don't know who the third one would be just yet. 2 is good. 2 is about all I got. 2 is tough at that point. All right, so hopefully this last time around, we're gonna temp out these chicken drumsticks. Hopefully we're good to go. I believe our potatoes are good to go. I'm just wondering how the heck I'm gonna get this. You know what I'm gonna use? I'm gonna use this icing knife. Let's see if I can get this angel food cake out of this bunt pan the way that it should be done. Which is a matcha's falling down the rabbit hole. Got to commit. So that's awesome though. It means we got another one into the Final Fantasies. Recruiting slowly. And I said that to Holly because I know Holly enjoys mount collecting. She did play a lot of WoW, so while mount collecting is very similar to the Final Fantasy mount collecting as well. All right, can we get it out now? Hey! Hey! Look at this. Look at this. Hey! It's a fluffies. It's a fluffy things. It's holding its form though. When do you get a mount in game? I believe it is at level 20. Level 20, you'll be able to go get a chocobo, and you can also have that chocobo out for you, and it'll fight along with you. So it does like a couple things. Let's move it. There it goes though. Not bad. Stuck a little, but should be pretty good. Oh, you just got the 20? Dang, you are cruising. There's a couple of quests that you need to do. I'll look it up. There's a couple of websites, honestly, that I use to make life easier with Final Fantasy. One of them being like the tracker, just to see how far you are along in the main story. Because the main story is the tough one. Yeah, so I thought it was locked behind MSQ. Yeah, they lock a lot of stuff behind the MSQ, which is that funky border one. That's why I said that's one of the most important quests that you can do, is those. So make sure that you are doing the funky border ones. I know you like them side quests, and there's nothing wrong with liking them side quests, but to advance further in the game, it's gotta be the MSQs. Okay, let's go take a temp on these drummies and see what we're looking like. Yeah, the Grand Companies. Yeah, because the Grand Company gives you one. That's right. Sherlock, look out. Move. Oh, we good. We good, yo. Got a little char on some of them. That's all right. Let's bring our thermometer back in. Let's not leave it out here. Let's also bring in my phone, because I don't want to leave my phone outside. All right, let's bring it in. We're getting close to wrapping it up here. Oof. It's like, should be saved for all the ult jobs. Yeah, it is. It is what it is. I know some people like to do them along the way. Yeah, the location specific sometimes are tough. There's the thing called like Grillin tools, which is really great. Just about any quest that you put in, it'll help you resolve that. Any crafting question, anything you have in general, Grillin tools seems to have the answer. I use that site quite a bit when I get lost in places. And it is what it is. There's no right, wrong, or indifferent way to play the game. To maximize, like if you're trying to do like she's saying, you can maximize your efforts by doing it. It's still, there's no right, wrong, or way or indifferent way to play the game, so play it how you like. All right, let's get, actually wrong one. Let's show the counter large. Let's get our plate done up, shall we? Let's get our cheater stand, so we can get our plates nice and close. It smells so good, y'all. So good. Don't forget picks. I got you. I will not forget the picks. Let's get these potatoes out.
Smells yummy.
Right?
I got my cool gamer gloves on.
Cool gamer gloves.
My gamer gloves.
So cool gamer gloves. Oh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where is there's a spatchy spatch? Where's the other one? Where is my there is my super suit. All right, y'all, this is gonna be for all them marbles. Okay, and our mac salad, which has been chillin'. It's been chillin'. It should be nice and ready to go. Oh yeah. It looks delicious. Let's put it into. Let's give it a little form. What?
Mom and I know the food's ready. We're standing and watching.
Let's do it down here. See if I can get it to go right. Don't fail me now. Ah. Ish. It happens. Hoo. Don't forget dessert. Yes, I'll get the dessert as a sidetrack in just a moment. Let's get that as a separate dish. Let me get me my strawberries out.
Do we have whipped cream?
We don't have any whipped cream now. We will have to live. Look at that, though. Look at that.
That's pretty. It's pretty.
It didn't deflate. It's actually holding up.
It's got a little jiggle.
Little jiggle. Little jiggle, jiggle, woo.
Oh, the strawberries look nice.
Right?
Whipped cream will interfere with the strawberry taste.
That's what we'll tell everyone.
That's my story and I'm sticking with it.
There we goes. And the desserts. Woo woot.
Strawberries have a nice shine on them.
Right? Not even the cool whips. Whips.
Whip. You cool. Whip.
Let's get my pictures. All right. All the pictures. All the angles.
You say the strawberries do look super shiny.
Right? Right? Whoop, whoop. All right. Whew. Okay, y'all can eat the other ones. That's.
I just want one little strawberry.
All right. It does look yummy. Thank you, Taffy. I appreciate it. Hopefully it is yummies.
It is yummies.
Let me get
Yes, please.
All right, so let's go taste testing, shall we? Looks awesome. Thank you, Saf. I appreciate it. We're gonna go through our taste test now. So let's do our mac salad first. Delicious per the norm. We've made this 2 or 3 times now. It's been really, really good each time. It gives it a good time to set if you do it at the beginning and let it set the whole time so it's nice and cold when it comes out. Really, really good.
Lost spoon or fork.
These are potatoes roasted with our truffle oils,
Oh, is
rosemary
that what was on them?
thyme. Yep. They're pretty good. Pretty good.
Tasty.
So proud. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, here comes the The big winner is, how is the drumstick? Oh yeah. Ooh. That takes me back. That takes me back. That is a straight, great speedy sauce you'd find anywhere in Binghamton. You'd have your chicken sando done up with one of these. Oh my gosh, that's good.
Oh, I forgot a fork.
Really easy to do. I would highly recommend following this recipe and trying this out because it comes out super amazing. Need a happy food dance or it's not real. Happy food dance. There we go. That's my happy food dance. And then our last piece. Our piece de resistance. The strawberries and the angel food cake. The strawberries aren't mushed, they actually have texture, which I like. But their sweetness has been drawn out with that little bit of sugar and the lime juice. And the angel food cake is not just one dense loaf. Cooling it upside down actually did make a difference. It is, it's very light and airy and moist. But cooling it upside down so that it hung, kept all the air and everything in there so that it didn't just like push itself down towards the bottom. It's crazy. I think that was the right move. So the right move on the angel food cake is to cool them upside down. In the car now. All right, Saf, we've done it. The drive from Panama City to San Diego is about 3 days or 28 hours of driving or so. It can be done. Holly and I have both done it on separate occasions. I did it solo to start with, and she came with the kids and the animals, so it can be done. Oof. Okay. I know it's a little early. It's not normally our 3-hour line, but I think I am ready to call it here. So let's switch on over here and say goodbyes for a moment. For yous, you're probably looking at least 4 hours, 4 days worth of travel there, Taffy. If you were to drive here, it's probably going to be 4 days-ish. Because it's about 14 hours, I think, from Virginia to Florida. And then it's another, like I said, 28 to go across the 10. You could probably go somewhere distant, but have to do it again at some point. I know it's crazy right now, travel and all the other stuff, and money's and other things. But if you have the opportunity, I would highly recommend it. 30 years ago? Okay. I say Holly was born here. She was born in San Diego. So, she's just coming back now at this point. Well, let's see. Let's double check our... Oh no, Asta is driving around Matcha. Okay, I have to go see this now. Alright, so I'm going to raid into Hungry Matcha, friend of the stream here. She is being roped into Final Fantasy 13, so which is fantastic. Let's go show her some love, see what they got going on. Before I do that, let me say thank you again so much to everybody that hung out tonight. I really appreciate it. I know it's a holiday weekend. I know there's lots of different things y'all got going on, but thank y'all for hanging out with me. I will post a schedule sometime this week, probably tomorrow. I believe tomorrow Taffy is going to stream as well. I think it's noon Eastern or sometime in there, so go check her out. She's trying to reach affiliate. I'll be playing Taxi Driver 4 around Final Fantasy 14. So have a safe and pleasant 4th of July. Don't go do anything too crazy. Hopefully you can enjoy the fireworks. 12 my time? Okay, so 3 your time. Need the taxi? I will be there. 2 or 3 Eastern time. Perfect. So definitely, if you have a chance, go check her out. We will be over there. I'll be playing taxi on screen. So let me hit my raid buttons. There it goes. Yes, it went. Okay. Thank you all again. Have a great evenings. We'll see you on Wednesday. Take care of yourselves until then. Later, y'all.
Play, right?